Mary Hound. Patriot missile. Welcome. Rhino Nation 8 on a Sunday. No major mayhem happened today that I know of. No major mayhem I know of happened today, but had a shooting last night, a mass shooting in Georgia somewhere that took out a bunch of kids. So add another state to the list. So we'll have all 50 states here by the end of another week or so, the rate we're going. And if anybody's into NASCAR, Mr. Stenhouse or whoever, Stenhouse or some shit won. No clue who the hell that is. And you were correct, Patriot Missile. The Thai princess did die. And Thailand is going fucking full fucking bore. Fucking Pfizer going to be out of fucking business if Thailand's got anything to fucking do with it. They are pissed. They are beyond fucking pissed. And the other person that's on the death watch is former President Jimmy Carter. He could pass away at any moment, supposedly. He went home for hospice care, and he's got his entire family there with him, so he's expected to pass sometime in the next few days. Which I was never a fan of his presidency, but as a former president, you have to give him his cadoodles. At least he didn't get a card at George Bush's funeral, so Godspeed to him in his next endeavor. Right. A lot of people didn't like him. I was one of them included, but he did a lot of good in his life too. He built a lot of houses and a lot of other stuff. At least he didn't get involved in all this other bullshit, supposedly. It don't appear to be anyway. So, I don't know. It's just, this shit needs to end. Sooner the better. And realistically, I don't understand the visit on, I get it to a point, but this secrecy shit needs to end. Either you are or you fucking aren't. That game is old. It's gotten tiring. Should be water under the bridge. Step out of the fucking shadows or lead or disappear. Simple as that. Don't need a fucking pussy at this point in time. And China's got all kind of balloons. And the funniest one is they're going to send Anthony Blinken to China or anywhere else. Blinken is the biggest fucking piece of shit. He's probably the one calling the shots behind the scene for Biden because he's Soros's and Klaus's boy. That's their fucking attack dog, is fucking Blinken. So for him to go anywhere to China is fucking laughable. Oh, and the best part is, the United States of America is going to pay the pensions of the fucking Ukrainians. For fucking what? Can't even take care of homeless vets, our own fucking people, yet you're going to be worried about some fucking foreign country. Well, it depends how high this balloon is, but that's easier said than done. Because, as I said yesterday, China has 500 to 700 of these balloons. And if it's the ones I'm thinking, they fly at 120,000 feet. We have nothing that can go that high. The highest fighter jet that we can have is an F-22, which only goes to 65,000 feet. Okay. We have an AM-9 Sidewinder missile. It's meant when it hits something, it blows it up, something hard. If you shoot it at a missile, I mean, yeah, you shoot it at a balloon. The balloon is made out of fabric or probably plastic. The missile will probably go right through it. Okay, you would think that would make it explode. It doesn't. All it does is deflate it a little bit. The way we know that, because 2 years ago, the Canadians had a balloon that was drifting toward 400,000 a pop. So they're not easy to bring down. And everybody says use SR-71. Well, it can only fly at I think 85 or 90 some thousand feet. It has no armaments. So what are we going to do? Poke it? I don't know. Well, where's Potato going to go? I hope they arrest Potato as a war crime. I hope they arrest Potato as a war criminal. Breaking up. Well, don't know what to do about that. So I don't know. Uh, boop, boop, boop. I don't know. How about now? All right. Uh, guess he had to run out of. I guess he had to run out of the country since Trump's going to Ohio. So why he's going to Ohio, I get it, but I don't get it because I don't can't see him going to be wearing a hazmat suit. But whatever. Should be an interesting week to see what gets screwed up. I don't know. Don't make no sense. None of it does. I think it's all got to keep. I think it's all a big distraction to keep us from asking the questions about digital currency. If you're on Rhino Nation chat, I suggest you watch the one. It's the 13-minute video that's got Robert Kazakian of Rich Dad Poor Dad. He pretty much lays it out. Pretty much lays out where we're headed and what's going on. And it's got all to do with the money. Put it this way: what I think, if they get digital currency, you can stand by. You can kiss your gas and diesel vehicles goodbye quickly, real quickly. Well, I don't know what's he going to speak for. He can't mumble two sentences that anybody can understand, so he ought to just whatever, go put him, hang him in the closet somewhere. But whatever. I don't know. whatever you're saying, whatever you believe about Ohio, Ohio is 8 times worse than anybody's leading on to believe. Nah, you didn't tell me that, but your money's safe. Nah, well, oh well. I don't, if they institute this new digital crap, they're like, oh, it's very safe. It's digitally tracked and all that. If you hear the word digitally tracked, you best run. You best run like a mad dog because if they can digitally track it, you can turn the shit on and off. Don't need it, don't want it, you can have it. What to see, the one that gets me is everybody makes this so hard. The dollar bill that you have in your pocket right now, who's ever in command of this country, which God forbid, I have no clue who the fuck that is at this point in time. All they got to do is say the United States dollar is now gold and asset backed. And you can make it the US note, the US whatever the fuck you want to call it, make it whatever color you want to call it. The US Treasury will issue them. You sign legislation that the Federal Reserve is null, void, and defunct. It has nothing to do with our currency. And guess what? That solves your problem. But that's if we got the 640 plane loads of gold, which nobody seems to know if we did or we didn't. Because no matter how much research you do, there's only one name that comes up on any of this shit, and it's called Charlie Ward. Well, I wouldn't buy a fucking stick of bread from that bastard. Well, they've already come out, the carbon credit card. Okay, the average human being right now, if they were going to use a credit score, a carbon score, uses about 20 carbon credits a month. Well, with these new credit cards or whatever they are, they're going to limit you to about 8 or 9 carbon credits. So after the first week and a half or the first week, you're out of fucking credits for the month. So you can't do shit until it replenishes the next month. So that's how they're going to get you there. These fuckers don't live in reality. They want us to eat bugs, dog shit, and everything else while they dine on filet mignon, the fucking prawns, and the fucking all the seafood and all that other shit. It's to the point now where not advocating violence, but it's time to start putting monkeys back in the fucking can, one at a time. And I don't really care where you start at. Start putting the monkeys back in the can. Why is it that every other country is in the streets protesting like a bitch? In Norway and the Netherlands, they got farmers pulling planes out of fucking hangars and dropping them in the street and everything else. In the United States, it's like business as usual, like not a damn thing is going on that's bad. Oh, they knew what they were doing. They also had one in Philadelphia today. They found a bomb on the train tracks behind a church. So that was another one ready to go off. But is it any wonder, though? Okay, everybody fails to realize the Afghans were brought here for one thing. The Afghans were brought here for one thing. Not one Afghan that came on any of those planes helped an American anytime in Afghanistan. Never. Not one of them. None of them have been vetted. None of them have been vetted at all, and none of them helped the Americans in Afghanistan. That's a stated and proven fact. So all they are is imported terrorists ready to fuck the United States a new ass. So, hello. And you haven't heard much out of them since they got here, haven't they? They kind of disappeared from the news. Wonder why. Woo! They're after one thing, the infrastructure. Mm-mm. Well, it's also because Ohio feeds into all the rivers below it. It's also some of the most fertile feed ground for cattle, hogs, and all that other stuff. So they knew what they were doing. Yet, why is it that the supposed white hats have no answer for none of this shit? They botched the cleanup. They botched everything. So really, makes you wonder. But whatever. Believe what you may. Believe what you wish. Whatever makes you feel good. Come to the realization that you might as well party like it's your last fucking hurrah this fucking year because after this year, poof, life as we know it in this United States probably ceases to fucking exist. And I'm so sick of hearing, oh, gotta wake up the normies. How are you gonna wake up the normies if you don't show them a fucking thing? I'm about as woke as you can be, and I don't see a goddamn thing being done that I should wake up to or be happy about. I just see a bunch of rogue bastards fucking this country up, and we have absolutely no fucking response. Not a fucking scintilla. Nothing. What's up, Benjamin? Woo, woo, woo. I mean, you would think that, okay, if somebody's in command that cares about the people, you would tell the major manufacturers, the beer companies, for one, to stop producing beer and start bottling and canning water. And start shipping the shit all below the Ohio River Basin to every fucking state. But no, we'd rather wait till we're dead, flat, and destitute. And, oh, it's to the point of not even bitching about it anymore. I'm so sick of hearing about the COVID shit too. Why don't people just start calling it out? Said, oh, excuse me, COVID, what? It doesn't exist. It's fakery. You mean the government bullshit that you want to put out? The fakeness? So that the government could kill its own people under a guise of whatever? Start calling the shit out. I do it loud and clear everywhere. I do it when I go to Walmart with these fucking facial recognition shit. I said, where's the sign at, babe? Sign for what? I said, why are you taking my fucking picture? Oh, I said, no, why are you taking my picture? I didn't sign nothing to come in the store saying that I allowed you to take my picture. I know, but I mean, we gotta resist this currency. Got to resist this currency. People need to stand up. They need to sing that shit loud and clear, saying, "Nope, we do not want this shit at all." I don't know. I must have the wrong Walmart app because I didn't see no express delivery on mine. Must be looking in the wrong spot. I tried that the other day, and there's no express delivery option on my app, but probably have no clue what the fuck I'm doing with it. So probably the problem. Well, I mean, we have no clue what that means, Mary. I mean, realistically, if anybody can tell me with 100% certainty what watch the water means, we have no clue. We don't know if it's an attack from the water. We don't know if such shit's in the water. I mean, realistic. I mean, really, we have no clue what the fuck that word means. Oh, watch the water. I mean, it could have 5 or 6 different meanings. Yeah, but if you pick it up, do they drop it off at your car, or you got to run in the store and get it? Beep, beep, beep. Well, you would think with all this going on that they would do at least 1 or 2 breweries that way. Oh, they bring it to you? Oh, wow. Cool. I have to try that. Right. Well, that's what they need to do right now because well, that's probably why they're chemtrailing is to prime the sky for the old big of alien event. Who knows? Oh, got my part on the car today. We'll see if it works on the way home, I guess. If they don't, then we'll have to go to plan two, plan B. Something else is wrong. Oh, there's that naughty kid, Sissy K. There's that naughty kid, Sissy K, joining the playground. um, I'll say again, be very careful that you make overseas calls because the little shitheads should give you a warning before you do one, but they won't. Anywhere you call across the pond, it's probably about $1 a minute. Believe me, I found out the hard way. I mean, you would think that T-Mobile and other companies would, once you make an international call, that they would have a little disclaimer before they connect the shit. Excuse me, sir, you do realize that the minute will cost $1 a minute, da 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 da. Do you wish to continue or cancel? But no, that'd be too much like right. I talked to him and well, I got smart. I actually used WhatsApp and I was able to talk without being paying a fucking arm and a leg. But he said they're getting the details together. Supposedly it still exists, so I don't know. Who knows? Just we'll find out. Let's see. I mean, this country's going to do the currency shit. You have no clue what they're going to fuck up the currencies. Because right now, the currency exchange between us and the Philippines is great. If the shit drops to 1 to 1 or 1 to 5, then the Philippines and Thailand are done. I have no clue with how they're going to survive. No clue how they're going to survive. That's why none of this shit makes any sense. Just like BRICS doesn't make any sense. Go back digitally tracked bullshit. Yet you've never seen anybody holding up the new bills yet. Why is that? That's what I don't get. And every time I hear Charlie Ward or any of them talk about the currency, the alarm bells start ringing in my head so loud it's not funny. Yeah, well, when you pick the water, you're just gonna have to read on the back of how it's made and where it comes from. If the shit's anywhere near Ohio, then you know not to play with the shit. You also got to play with cost too, because fucking water be going nuts. It doubled here. Doubled here. That's if you can get it. If you can get it. That's like another one you wouldn't believe that goes off the shelf like mad. It's too is baby wipes. Baby wipes, man. Whew. Them bad boys are like fucking candy. They go quickly. I mean, at this point, realistically, just let the roller coaster run. If it runs off the end of the track and it crashes, I'd much rather be laying in the street saying, "Oh, my knee hurts. This is fucked up and that's fucked up." I really would. I mean, I'm tired of hearing, oh, I don't know. I have no clue. I'd much rather be fucked up and be told I'm fucked up and figure a way out of the shit than fucking just sit there. Well, I don't know. Hanging on by my fingertips. I'm gonna fall soon. I'd rather just fall and see what the fuck breaks and shit, and then put the shit back together and be moved the fuck on. But that's just me. Just like fucking around with bullshit. This shit's either is or it isn't. There is no fucking gray area. Too much. Not usually anyway. It's either fucked up or it's not fucked up or it's somewhat fucked up. Take your pick. Or it's majorly fucked up. Here's your four options. You tell Burger King will probably be going out of business soon. Little bastards are charging now for the sauce packets. Like zesty sauce, honey mustard. Oh, that'll be 12 cents or 13 cents. And I'm like, really? Really? So, in other words, you guys are going out of business in the next few months, is what you're telling me, right? Yeah, well, chick today she ordered me my large hash browns, and I went back, and she's like looking on the thing, and all this. I said, I got news for you. If I got to pull it up on my phone, then you can have the entire fucking order back, and I'll cancel the bitch. I said, it's a fucking set of hash browns. If that's going to put a crimp in your fucking profit for the fucking month, then you got a serious fucking issue. But you better believe I'm going to write to customer service today and say fucking the shit was all fucked up, so they send my fucking money back. Fuck them. Tell her stupid ass they need to put her ass in the unemployment line. Well, that's the case, then I'd be walking right back in. I said, "Oh, you're going to charge $1 for the dipping sauce, really?" I said, "Well, here, you can have the fucking whole order back. Keep the fucking shit." See, at this point, I'm loud and I really don't give a fuck what people think, and I don't really care what they look as you stared. I don't give a flying fuck. Don't care about none of it. They must be because you start doing that crap, that usually means that you're hurting for money. So, whatever. Uh, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting week. We'll see how much. What I want to see is Donald's going to wear a hazmat suit. I'm sure he's not, but I just don't get why he's going to go there. But and the one I like, everybody they're touting FEMA. Yeah, I said, why would you tout FEMA? FEMA wants to do one thing. They're not there to help you. They're there to steal your shit out of your fucking house. Every fucking one of them. They're there to steal your shit. They're not there to help you in any way, shape, or form. They're just there to see what they can steal, beg, and steal, and all out of their greedy little hands. Who knows? Don't know. Must be that time of the year for the police telemarketing horse shit too, because I've gotten a million of them calls in the last few days. Oh, well, they already got plans to induce martial law and all this other shit. They can't wait to round up the law-abiding citizen. But if God help you, you're a criminal. Oh, you'll get the royal treatment, baby. Ooh, you'll get the royal treatment there. Beep, beep, beep. I don't even know. I forgot what a king cake is, but whatever. Guess that's why there was a line at the bakery the other day, or that store, whatever. Yeah. Good luck if you get one of them Visa gift cards, boys. Got to be the biggest pain in the ass to use anywhere that I've ever seen. I'm talking about the one Social Security sent me. I'm talking about the one I've had to put cash on to pay shit. Biggest pain in the ass. I've only had one place that'll actually take the fucking thing. Pizza Hut. Everywhere else, denied. Denied. So what the fuck good is it? So why did they even fucking sell them besides making a killing off the activation fee of $8 a pop? I don't know. Certain days you just wish the Chinese or somebody would take this country over and be done with the bullshit because every day it seems the place gets stupider and stupider for normal shit. Restaurants, stores, don't matter. Just stupidity reigns. Well, more powerful person than I, you can continue on with life with this poor shit because it's been about 2.5 years now. Every day you wake up, say, "Oh boy, whoo, another day of horse shit." Oh, I don't know. No, you let another big thing like Ohio happen somewhere else in the country, and I think their time has run out then because I think that's going to break the fucking straw that breaks the camel's back because you're going to have a bunch of pissed off motherfuckers then, and you better stand the fuck by. And realistically, I don't understand what for. Don't understand what the scare event for. I don't understand the gut punch. Don't understand none of that shit. So if and when this shit ever does turn around, somebody gonna have to do a lot of fucking explaining to me because I'm gonna be sitting there with a big middle finger going, really? Here you go, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger. You're as bad as the fucking rest of them. Because ain't no reason none of this shit had to happen. Should have been over a long time ago. It's gotten to the point now, if you listen to any of these shitheads, Scott McKay, SG9, all of them, the fucking shit they put out is laughable. Sit there and go, yeah, really? Why don't you try matching that up to reality and see how it works? Beep, beep, beep. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. Oh man, glad I did that shit today. It's gonna be hot here tomorrow. Christ, Jesus, really? Damn, it's gonna be downright hot tomorrow. It's gonna be 80 freaking degrees here. Jeez, jeez. Mm-mm-mm. Eh, let them, let them. I don't see it. Don't see it at all. Haven't seen one. And a lot of shit that was put out that came out to not be true so far. Can name three right off the top of my head. Ooh, Federal Reserve supposed to be gone November of 2020. Didn't happen. Clarence Thomas is, oh, the only Supreme Court judge left. Didn't happen. Oh, the IRS is defunct. Hasn't happened. Ooh, St. George's and St. Germain Trust opened in November or Christmas of 2020. Didn't happen. The list goes on and on and on. Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's like me today. I paid McDonald's like I normally do through the app, and they're like, "Oh, the card didn't take," and then I hand them the card. Oh, it only took $5 off the card. I was like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I just paid it. It's got like a $50 limit left on the thing still." I was like, "Whatever." To the point, it's like whatever. It's just please just take us the fuck over. Tell the Chinese or whoever, come get us. Do it. Whatever. Because not it seems like nothing in this country functions or works like it should anymore. Nothing. Even stupid little shit. Stupid little shit. So, hello. That's like, yeah, you got to look in every bag now. With McDonald's, you got to make sure you got your shit in there before you leave. Got to taste the sodas. Make sure that they put the correct soda in there because they're so fucking inept at that shit now. Like, how hard is it pushing the cup under the right fucking button? Uh, uh, Oh, they've been working on that they've been working on that for years. So people's male sperm counts down by 50 to 60%. So it's just like soy milk and all this other bullshit they put in there. Fucking robs everybody, robs the male to testosterone and all that other shit. So plus all the bullshit they teach you in school. Shit, half these companies, when you call them, you can't even get out of the fucking bullshit computerized horseshit to get to speak to a human being. And by the time you do, you want to rip the fucking human being's head off. I've told more than a few of them. I said, you know what? Your fucking bullshit customer bullcrap to get here is worthless as shit. Because the time you finish dealing with that shit, you want to rip the fucking human being that you're talking to head off. So I said, I suggest your company get rid of that horse shit and hire some more people to answer the goddamn phones. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I said, yeah, well, you won't fucking do nothing about it because they know. The best one is when you're pissed off and them insurance assholes call. Oh, hi, this is Vanessa. I said, what the fuck do you want? I said, oh, well, do you ever fucking listen on the other end of what people say back to you? Obviously, you fucking don't. Well, that's nice. So, oh, well, I found out why the food is so different in the other countries. It's not that there's a great difference in change. Just like the Dorito bag has three extra lines of text in the United States and it's not on the foreign food. Foreign countries don't require the shit. So they can put whatever the fuck they want on the bag over there. Whereas in the United States, you can't. You got to list all the shit that's in there. I said, oh, isn't that amazing? But see, if the people in Ohio would all band together and get together for like 2 or 3 days and just all not go to fucking work and say, hey, dickhead governor, you need to fucking leave. Until you fucking leave, we're all going to stay the fuck off work. How you like them apples, big boy? And just like the Norfolk Southern CEO, I would have told him, get the fuck out of here. You don't give a fuck what happened here. Get the fuck out of here. The only reason you care is because now it's going to cost you a fuckload of money. Oh, but your agents have already been out serving paperwork to try to stem your fucking losses, dickhead. And people are stupid enough to sign the shit. But yet, will the government dickhead that looks like Pee Wee Herman, Mister D Wine, you think he would put out a state mandate that all documents signed under duress of a chemical fucking explosion are null and fucking void? Oh no, he would have to have a pair of balls then. Sorry, you know he shops at fucking Victoria's Secret. God, why can't we dig up George Patton when you need him? Why can't we dig him up when you need him? Oh, look at that. There's Alpha. What's up, Alpha? What's up, Alpha? Welcome back. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, and you did you see Kevin McCarthy did his first oh, remember he promised to release all the videotapes of the January 6th hearing? Oh, now he don't want to release some of them because it might be implications of national security. Oh my God, what a surprise. Another piece of fucking garbage. Another piece of fucking garbage in position of power. Woo woo! Well, whatever that thing is, right then and there, that should be that a clause that it's immediately, sorry, dickhead, you're removed as Speaker of the House. Bye bye. Gotta go. Sayonara. Oh, so, don't know. I don't know what TikTok's afraid of either. Too, you got to have a thousand followers to fucking go live on TikTok. Well, since I don't have boobs or a pub, never mind. I won't say that. Since I don't have boobs or a lower thing, I guess that'll take me forever to get to 1,000. Uh, well, that's good. He figured out how to make a new channel. That's a good thing. Not saying it's hard to do. It's just a pain in the ass to do it. Your only followers are stalkers. I don't know, Benjamin. I got a lot of bushes that follow me around. You think maybe it's them hiding in disguise? Ooh, right. I don't know. Maybe them bushes that are following me around. Maybe them fucking people in disguise. What do you think? I bet you. I bet you. Oh, guess what? Tomorrow half the world's off. It's President's Day. Oh my. Did you get your I don't even know what the fuck you get on President's Day except a day off. Get extra sleep. Yeah. Oh, I know. China owns TikTok. China owns Google. China owns every social media platform we have. So what the fuck's the difference? Shit. What's it matter? Hell, at least on TikTok, they allow a lot more shit than the other crap. The one to this day I will never understand why True Social was started when a certain asshole could buy YouTube and be done with the fucking shit. Takes all of 10 minutes to unfuck it. You get rid of the management. You get rid of tweak the algorithms. You get rid of the censorship. Oh my God, YouTube's a perfect platform. No gripes. Everybody knows how to use it. It works fine. Works great. That's the only three gripes you got, and they take 10 minutes to fix. Whew. Oh, but we got to go start our own fucking social media platform. True Social. I get 2 and 3 notifications a day to join that shit. It's like, nope, no fucking thank you. It's just like fucking Twitter. I've never understood that one either. I'm fucking no importance, so I have no need to Twitterize no fucking body. And I have no need to follow fucking anybody on Twitter. None. Not a fucking one. Fetterman doesn't even know how to tie his fucking shoes. He's got permanent fucking brain damage from the stroke. Let's call shit what it is shit. He no more depressed than a third fucking ass. The dude's got major fucking brain damage from having a stroke. He can't even tie his own shoes or anything else, so they can hide it, try to cover the shit up by calling it whatever they want. He's mentally impaired from having a stroke. Should have never been elected, should have never been elected to run or allowed to run and win. They should have kicked his ass out of the campaign, but no, that was too good. And whoever ran against him had no fucking balls and just, oh, well, I'm going to concede 10 seconds after he said, I win. What's up, Pamela? What's up, Super Don? No, I'm just saying, I don't have anything problem with Twitter. I just have nobody Twitter too. And what, way back when, I was like, what the fuck do I need to be on Twitter? I'm a nobody. Ain't nobody gonna follow me, and I got nobody that I really want to follow on Twitter. So just said, fuck it. I'm not sure about how that works. Yeah, well, they look like Herman Munster and the chick that played Herman Munster's wife. You see a picture of them side by side, and to fucking the similarities are uncanny. Oh, but did you see what old Joshy Shapiro did? Oh, he just banned the death penalty, even though a cop got shot in the head at Temple. Wow, aren't you protecting the public there, dickhead Shapiro? Aren't you protecting the public? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I ain't following you nowhere, Benjamin, because I know you ain't got 2 shekels in your pocket, so I ain't following you nowhere. I ain't following you nowhere. Because you can't even turn yourself upside down and get a quarter out your pocket. Just playing. Can't even get no school money out of you. This country just don't know. Somebody would have told me this shit 5 years ago. I would have said you're full of crap. But it is what it is. Tell you what, I hope one of them trains don't do something stupid down here because I'm fucking right near this shit. We're within 2 miles of damn every major fucking train track that goes through here. 3 miles tops. Got a track that runs right behind my house, really. Could almost hit that shit with a football. Beep, 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 beep. Never been that way. I didn't know the shit was that close. I knew it from the sound, but starts with a B. Yeah, charcoal filter will remove the shit though. I think. Well, they were saying something about it. I don't think it'll remove everything, but who knows? When you can see the nice rainbow sheen on top of the water, you know something ain't fucking good. No, bull in the water is a no-no. It figures. Probably catch you on fucking fire. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, I don't doubt that. I did hear about the bomb on the one in Pennsylvania right behind the church. On Sunday morning services too. Isn't that that bastards. I'm sure. Probably correct. Well, the scariest part is yet to come, I think, because I think you're going to start seeing airplanes fly out the sky. Whoops. Well, I think that's what that balloon whale going across the America was a giant fuck you finger from China. They just didn't make it look like that. They could have made it in the shape of a finger. Would have been much more entertaining. Would have been much more entertaining. Yeah, but the shit with the balloons is ingenious. They can send a weapon, whether it be biological, chemical, or just normal ordnance, for next to no money, and it costs us 400,000 every time we try to shoot one down, which doesn't fucking work. So who looks stupid now? Well, okay. This shit with the digital currency and the white hat situation and all this other stuff. Question you have to ask is what is Lucifer, Satan, the devil, whatever you want to call him? What is he good at? He makes that candy apple look so shiny and so tempting and so delicious that you just can't wait to bite it. But then when you bite it, oh, heaven forbid, fucking Joey pops out the box and no, gotcha, bitches. Well, what it is, Alpha, the balloon have go to 120,000 feet. We have nothing that can fly that high. That's a fighter jet. The highest a fighter jet can go is an F-22 goes about 60 to 65,000 feet. Okay, now you're going to have an M9 Sidewinder. That missile is meant to hit shit hard. I mean, hit shit like a plane or some other hard object and explode. If you hit a balloon is made out of fabric or plastic. The missile's probably going to go right through it, which is not going to blow it up. It'll let some air out of it, but is it going to let a substantial amount? No. The reason we say that is because 2 years ago, the Canadians tried to down their own balloon because it was starting to drift towards Russia. They put 1,000 rounds between two F-18s in the balloon, and it made no appreciable difference in the amount of air that was coming the fuck out of it. So, and it's probably all distractions because the last piece of the puzzle, they already got food and water going scarce. They already got the energy shit fucked up. The next major thing, he's an idiot. I don't know. But the next major thing is the currency. If they get the digital currency, everybody, ooh, well, they get the digital currency, then you can kiss. Can guarantee you that very shortly after that, you can kiss your gas and diesel fucking car and trucks goodbye. And then you will see the U.S. military in action because they're going to be the ones to come confiscate the motherfuckers. I don't know what hearts you're talking about, but I don't know what heart. What heart are we talking about? Right. Well, that's pretty much all you can do at this point. Uh, I don't think I'm getting on that ship at Penny's flying it. That's for damn sure. Mm, don't think I'm getting on that bad boy at Penny's floating that bad boy around. Mm-mm. Uh, oh wow! So it's a new emoji. I don't even know where it's at because I ain't seen it yet. But I don't know. Mm-mm. It's annoying. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. So I'm good. I haven't found it yet, so I can't be annoyed yet because I haven't found it. So probably on a different screen too than everybody else too. So well, the one that blew my mind is okay. KC 135 tanker's been out for quite a few years. So now all of a sudden they found a structural defect that said the tail might fall off of them. So they had to ground all 400 of them. So the U.S. tanker fleet got cut in half overnight. It's perfect timing. It's perfect timing. Hold on, let me see what line is ringing. Don, Don Richie's line 17. Would you want to answer it? Right. See the emojis on the screen? I guess. I don't even know where they come from. What are you trying to talk, Sierra? What are you doing? Oh, you just want to come up here. Get over here. What are you doing, monkey butt? Is it time to go wee wee? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is it trying to tell me it's time to go wee wee? Are you trying to tell me it's time to go wee wee? We got to get you some dog food. We got to get you some milk boots tomorrow. Got to get you some milk boots tomorrow. Good Lord, girl. Good Lord, that breath is terrible. Dog breath. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yes. What's up, Dogger? What's up, doggy? Hold on. Hold on. Come here, monster. Oh, ooh. It's wee wee time. Uh, uh, uh. I don't know. Canadian winds blow back down here. Oh my goodness. Cricks. We got cricks. We got cricks. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Sierra's happy. Got a fancy new leash today. Found her other leash in the back seat. I'd be happy if my part works. If not, it's back to the drawing board. Figure out why this thing doesn't want to go past 40 miles an hour. What? Only one like button. Everybody go smash the like button. Got almost 100 people in here. Come on, go smash the like button. Give the rhino some love. Come on, give the rhino some love. Ooh. It's going to wake up. Well, did you set the alarm clock there for it, Alpha? Hello, Madrid fault line. Hello, Madrid fault line. Time for you to wake up. Time for you to wake up. Yeah, go hit the algorithm so we can go worldwide. The more you hit the algorithm, with a little thumbs up, the more the algorithm goes walkers and send us all over the world. Ooh, what's up, Hornet? What's up there, Hornet? Oh, the Hornet's in the house. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What you doing? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see, what else went on today? Oh, well, it's like a big surprise that ISIS fighters are in Ukraine. Hello, who made the ISIS and Al Qaeda fighters? The United States. Well, Pamela, you're not going to wake anybody up when you don't show them nothing. Okay, the people like us that are awoke, we don't see nothing going the fuck on either. So, how are you going to have somebody that knows nothing about any of this shit wake up and see anything because you're not showing them nothing? You haven't arrested nobody in public. You've not shown the sleepers nothing. Hadn't shown anybody any evidence of crap. So, how are you going to wake up to it? You're nothing there to see. You know, you're still dancing around the bullshit, just like a certain individual needs to take credit for what he did in the beginning and call it what it is and be going from there, go on from there. But not going to happen. So whatever. Mm. From the rodeo, did you get some buffalo poop poop? Mm. Well, I'm sorry. I find laughable half the shit that's put out now. Uh, well, I don't know what. I would have never thought we'd be in this position because I wouldn't believe the military would stand down like it has. But who the hell knows? Don't know. So you don't know. I guess whatever. Maybe one day you'll wake up and so shit's happening. I doubt it, but and you can tell just by old Brunson running his mouth with Rena David Nino Rodriguez that the case is his case got tossed again. You can already tell it. I'll be surprised if they took it. Oh yeah, that wasn't funny, but it was interesting. Oh yeah, this is such and such airplane. We are coming back to the airport. And he goes, why? Well, the pilot kind of incapacitated. And she goes, what do you mean incapacitated? Well, kind of, I think he did. Like, what? And yet, oh yeah, they want to put one person in the cockpit now instead of two. Shut up. And then you're going to cut the hours down from 1,500 to 700 to go through pilot training. Really? So, I mean, none of this, some of the shit that they've come up with just doesn't match reality. I'm sorry. If this is the old deep state on the run, I'd hate like hell to see if they were fucking not on the run. Oh yeah. All this distraction, all this shit has one purpose, and that's to put us on digital currency. Got no other fucking effect. That's the biggest thing they're trying to distract us on. Look here, look there, look at this disaster, look at that disaster. So nobody talks about it. Just the way Brunson was acting, you know that his shit got turned down for the second time. So if it didn't, I would be highly surprised. But you won't find out till Tuesday or Wednesday, if then, because Monday's a federal holiday. But that's just like waking up the normies. Just like half the country, at least half the country, doesn't know that the State of the Union address was fake because it has no presidential seal. So well, he can be scared. He's trying to rebel rouse to get people to call the Supreme Court and keep mailing his shit so he gets $1 or whatever people send to him and all that stuff. For one, you got a house, whatever. If they bypass it, then so what? I mean, at this point, you got to not worry about some of the shit. They supposedly got this great plan, so they do. Let it roll, baby. Right. Well, you can count on Jimmy Carter. Let's see, Monday by Wednesday, I would expect Jimmy Carter to have passed away. Not to be nasty. Godspeed to him. He did a bunch of Habitat for Humanity and a bunch of other shit to help people. So he didn't get a card at Bush Senior's funeral. So he must have escaped all the bullshit. So mm, damn, I'm gonna have to go get another Coke. Oof, damn. Well, I don't know. It's all meant to keep us churned up in a state of fear and all that other shit. Well, that's what it is. Fucking bring it. Bring whatever you got. Bring it. Not a thing you're going to be able to do. The biggest thing that everybody can do and stand up and unite is tell them to go fuck themselves on digital currency. Tell them to go stick it up their ass. But you know, I don't understand why the people of Ohio all don't stand together and say, "Hey, we're all not going to work. We're not doing shit until Mr. D. Wine says, "Side of fucking Nora, get the fuck out of office, dickhead. You're not the man for the job. You have no clue what the fuck's going on." I don't even know what that means. I don't even know. I know what you're talking about, but I have no clue what any of that means. No, what they were signing, the EPA and Norfolk Southern, they were signing they were signing paperwork to hold the railroad and the EPA non-accountable for the fucking bullshit. And half the fucking people signed the shit away without talking to a lawyer or anything else. And they also went for the digital IDs. Digital IDs got nothing to do with your health. They don't give a rat's ass that you fucking drop over dead tomorrow. They just want to be able to track every fucking minute of the day that you move and where the fuck you're at. That's all a digital ID is. It has no other purpose. It's not to help you. It's not to do fucking anything. It's just like they tried in the Philippines. They made a Q reader. You had to have a Q reader on your phone and all this bullshit to take your temperature, all that. So what did most people in the Philippines that had money? They bought 2 and 3 fucking cheap ass phones. So you had no clue where the fuck they were at. That's just like this digital shit. Okay, if it does come through, who's that going to hurt? Johnny Q, law abiding citizen. Because you know what? The motherfuckers that traffic kids, that traffic drugs, and traffic all the other shit, they'll come up with something else. Whatever they call that coin or currency is what they're going to use, and the fuckheads will have no control over it, just like they didn't have no control over Bitcoin. So, oh, they're so fucking smart. The only thing that's going to fuck is Johnny Q, honest citizen. So the sooner that America wakes the fuck up and says, fuck you and all your distractions, we're done with you, and fucking wakes up and say, sorry, no digital currency for us. The one you have in your pocket, you can resurrect that. It's not dead. All you do is change what it's called, the US note. Boom. It's backed like gold and physical assets, and it's issued by the US Treasury. You sign the documents that the Federal Reserve is now defunct, fucking gone. Bye bye. Guess what? Problem solved. It's so fucking hard. Just like the shit in Ukraine. Oh, we're so worried about this lab and that lab and the fucking Nazis. Then why the fuck is the United States not sending a shitload of people and troops, wipe the fucking place off the face of the map? You drop leaflets, say, everybody, you've got 48 hours to get the fuck out. We're going scorched earth. It's going to be the biggest parking lot there is. And you let B 52s carpet bomb the fuck out of it. Done. Game over. Next. These situations are not that fucking hard. You have to have somebody with a big pair of dangling balls like General Patton. Sorry, Doofy boy in the suit got no fucking stomach for the shit. So until that fucking happens, then we ain't got a chance in fucking hell. No, because they're so worried about the fucking three-letter agencies. Well, it all depends. Question is, if they start coming after your cars and your house and all that other fucking shit, so what do you want to do? Want to do some kneecap shots? Want to do some head shots or what? Who knows? Uh, uh, well, do you remember the Rhino Nation chat? There's a 13-minute video by Robert Kazakian, who's famous for Rich Dad Poor Dad. He's got a 13-minute video, and it sets out what they're trying to do. They already got the first two. The third one is the money, and they're working very hard on that. And all these little SG anons and all that are supposedly white hats and all that shit. They're all the same fucking color hat. The same fucking color hat. Just look at fucking Scott McKay's big fancy new Texas ranch. Look at Jaco's fucking fancy palatial shit. Just run down. Look at Phil Gozlowski paid 1.7 million cash for a fucking house. Just look at all the money. Look at all the money. It's where you follow how you follow everything. Look at your constitutional sheriffs. Go look at the boats they have. Go look at the big houses they have. Oh, but they're so constitutional. No, the fuck they're not. Not saying all of them, but a lot of them are on the take from the cartels. Hmm. Wakey, wakey, people. It's not that fucking hard. It's very simple, just like Ukraine. Why the fuck is the United States not, if a certain color hat's in charge and if a certain person's another three-letter word, why the fuck aren't we dropping special forces and all kind of shit in there and mop the shit up in a week? Drop leaflets and say, hey, guess what? You got 48 hours to get the fuck out, or it's going to get ugly. Boom. And then you fucking level the fucking shit. If it's fucking Ukrainian soldier or whatever, Nazi, whatever the fuck you're going after, it dies. Simple as that. Yet we never done that in our life. Never done that ever since World War II. Dresden, Germany. What happened? Killed old men, old ladies, young kids, young boys, animals, dogs, cats, rats. It was Germany that died. What happened to that mentality? Ooh. Sorry. It's called you go for the fucking win. You go for the big W. You don't go to fuck around, spend 20 years there jiggling your dick going, oh, I feel like fighting today. Oh, I don't feel like fighting today. No, you go kick their ever living motherfucking ass and stick your flag up their ass and say, who, guess who was here? Hello, the Rhino Nation was here and we just whooped your fucking ass. Stand the fuck by, dickheads. So tell Donald to take the war paint off because he ain't gonna fucking do shit with it. Just put his little fucking mouse ears back on and go stand in the corner. Sorry, just my sentiments. Don't like it? Too bad. Have no respect for either one of them at this point in time. Can't stand listening to any one of them for more than 5 seconds because it's the same bullshit. Oh, fake news. I'm so great. Oh, fake news. I did this. I did that. You ain't done fucking shit lately, so shut the fuck up. Ah! Yeah. Think froze. Phone froze, I think. I don't know. Hmm. Oh well. Let's see. Oh well, I'll get out of here. Have a blessed rest of Sunday night. Have fun on Monday morning. Sayonara.